Good morning to Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, and welcome to another episode of
Hirewell's Weekly Jobs Update.
I'm your host, Ryan Brown, joined by my co-host, Emily Goor. Good morning, Em. How are ya?
Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, LinkedIn, Facebook, all those wonderful things. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing really good, really good. How is the year starting off for you now that we're into the second full week of January?
I mean, last week lasted like, I don't even know how long. I like all the memes that are like, oh, it's December 42nd. It literally feels that way.
I
We're just,
definitely did.
continuing. Yeah, I know last week was a really crazy week, so I hope everyone's, taking care of themselves as well. And yeah, we're jumping right into the year. We're certainly busy.
We definitely are. So we have a ton of things to share with everyone today. We actually have 2 update videos from our colleagues, so bear with us as we get through all of that. But I guess we can kick it off now. What do you say?
You know what to do. Roll the tape.
Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope you're having a great week so far. This is Alex in Hirewell's Tech Practice. We just started working with a new client that is growing pretty significantly this year and has a number of different roles to fill. They're looking for Ruby on Rails engineers, JavaScript engineers, as well as a few product managers. They're a SaaS company that was listed as one of the top places to work in Chicago in 2020, and they hope to repeat again in 2021. It's a very exciting time for the organization. If this is something that sounds like it could be of interest to you, if you like greenfield development, if you like hyper-growth startups, this is absolutely the opportunity for you. If you'd like any more information, please feel free to reach out to me. My email is alex@hirewell.com.
Good morning, LinkedIn. This is Richard with Hirewell. I've got a few new positions to share with everybody today. The first 2 are with a company in Oak Brook that's the market leader in their space. They actually own 90% of the market. Both of them are on the digital CRM team. The digital CRM team there is really responsible for the end-to-end ideation, creation, execution, and then working with a third party on deployment. The third party is also handling, list curation, segmentation, and some of those other things. But the 2 open roles will bring some of those responsibilities in-house. The first one is a digital CRM manager, focused more so on lifecycle marketing strategy. So what behaviors correlate to stickiness and things of that nature. The second role is on the same team, same level, same title, except it's a little bit more technical. It's focused on Salesforce Marketing Cloud and Pardot, and in particular, building out multi-touch journeys within those platforms for their B2C and B2B customer base. The third position I wanted to share with you all is a content marketing manager role with a B2B software as a service company we've been working with for the past year or so, building out their marketing organization, their sales organization, and tech teams. This content marketing role reports to the director of content marketing and will be responsible for the creation of sort of the brand voice and making sure that's consistent across all channels, including product marketing, demand gen, sales, etc. If any of these sound like a great match for you, if you're curious to know more, you can reach me here at richard@hirewell.com.
Hey LinkedIn, it's Bill over here at Hirewell, coming to you live here with our weekly HR job updates. Wanted to take a quick opportunity to wish everyone a happy 2021. Hopefully everyone is certainly staying safe and enjoying the last we have of football. Sorry all the Bears fans out there that couldn't get it done against the Saints. There is certainly always next year, but definitely looking forward to my Chiefs hopefully running it back. We will have to wait and see in that regard. But on to more serious matters, HR job market just in general in Chicago and nationwide, we've seen a lot of our clients just have a good amount of requests to continue to grow their team, add new HR positions, and really just the growth within the organization as a whole. So we're working on directors of HR, we're working on directors of talent acquisition, we've got a head of human resources available, one other CHRO position, among other business partners as well, and then there's some other siloed HR positions we're working on too. But in particular, there's a new role that we're working on with a new client of ours that is in the hospitality space, growing organization, very fast-paced environment. They are based in downtown, actually closer to River North. They are looking to hire a senior HR generalist to report into one of the HR directors there, and it's a great opportunity for someone that has a strong background in talent acquisition. payroll, and also benefits, compensation, and then there's some ER related responsibilities within the role. So if you're interested or you know anybody that would be interested in this role or any other positions, definitely feel free to reach out. Bill@hirewell.com is my email. And then if you have a relationship with any of the other folks on the HR recruiting team here at Hirewell, definitely reach out to them. But as I said, definitely have a great 2021 and go Chiefs.
All right. So we've gotten through a couple updates so far. Obviously, it wouldn't be a Hirewell show unless we talked about football in some capacity. So thanks for the Chiefs shout out.
I just knew that was coming.
Absolutely.
Did somebody check on Mark Slocum too after the Bears loss?
I mean, I don't know if he's even been in the office this week. I think he's been crying a lot. So we'll have to check in with him and see how everything's going.
Sending our thoughts.
But we do have a couple more updates that we want to share. So we'll click over, share a couple additional updates. So hang tight as we work through those.
Hello, LinkedIn. I hope everyone's having a great week so far. I wanted to just pop on here really quick and talk about a really exciting new opportunity that we have. We are partnering with one of the fastest growing fintech startups in the nation, and they're currently looking to hire their first ever office manager. So some of the day-to-day is going to be managing like typical office operations, and you will be helping with the CEO, CFO, CRO, controller, and other leaders in the office. They're really looking for someone who's hands-on and who will take ownership and seek new opportunities within the role. Ideally, they're looking for someone who has a business or finance background, but if you're really interested in the fintech space or startups and you have this office manager experience, shoot me an email to Eliza@hirewell.com, and I would love to set up a time to chat. Thank ya.
Hey everyone, I moved over here so you could see my one living plant that made it into the new year, which is super exciting. I've been working with a long-term client of mine. They're in the insurtech space and they have a risk management platform. They actually built out a piece of that that works with COVID and how to get back to work safely. So that's been a huge area of growth for them. But we are looking for a couple different roles. SDRs, BDRs, kind of in that space, someone that will grow into more of a sales role, and then also looking for AEs in mid-market and enterprise. So if you're interested, if you know anyone in your network that might be interested, feel free to send them our way. Thanks.
Wow, what a busy weekly jobs update this week. We have a ton of stuff going on.
So much going on. And I know Allie, our fierce sales leader, mentioned a role, and we're also working on actually a ton of different account executive roles, honestly, at all different levels. So specifically in the B2B SaaS space. So if you're an account executive in the B2B SaaS space and you're looking, definitely feel free to reach out to me. Happy to chat.
Awesome.
I know my voice sounds ridiculous. I know some of our colleagues will make fun of me, but I'm going to hopefully get a Starbucks sponsorship and talk about how I'm going to go get a medicine ball today. That's for you, Natalie and Shannon. Medicine balls cure everything, let me tell you.
They sure do. Well, rest that voice and prepare for next week's weekly jobs update. But that's going to conclude this week. So as always, if you're interested in connecting on any of the positions that we chatted about today, feel free to reach out to myself, to Emily. We're always happy to get you in touch with the right folks. We will see you next Wednesday around 9:15. So make it a good week, everyone.
Bye, guys.